So I'm gonna explain to you how to make discipline so fun. It's hard to be inconsistent. Now you might think discipline is hard and consistency feels overwhelming. Maybe you've been conditioned by the education system to be obedient. You might start your day by commuting to work, meeting people who don't align with your work ethic, then coming home just to repeat the cycle over and over again. Well, there's nothing wrong with that if you're okay being average. But I believe if you click on this video, you have the reason to be disciplined. You're tired of living life on autopilot, feeling like a robot 99% of the time. You're willing to suffer now to achieve success later. If this resonates with you, then this video is for you. People always think that discipline means doing hard things and repeating them over and over again. This is true, but if you only see from that perspective, you're missing the point. The reason I stay disciplined making content on YouTube is not because I enjoy the pain, it's because I enjoy the work and because discipline is fun. Instead of thinking about discipline the way we were taught in high school, see it as a way to make hard things easier. This is when you stop questioning whether the work is hard or easy. You just do it because that is the only way to make progress. Now be aware of this. Every task you find difficult is usually the one worth doing. For example, if you want to build a social media following, the hardest thing is that creating a unique content. Consuming content is the easiest part. To make sure you stay consistent and start seeing results, you need to build a routine. That is why the first step to becoming disciplined is to build a daily routine. When you wake up in the morning, you have a limited amount of time to make real progress. This is the time to work on your business, learn new skills, and training at the gym. And not every hour is equal. If you want to make progress on something specific, do it first thing in the morning. Let's say you want to focus on content creation for the next 3 months. Eating carbs won't help you to focus and work on your content creation. This is what you should do instead. Start working without distractions and don't stop until you lose focus. This is crucial, but most people believe that eating first thing in the morning helping them with energy and focus. In reality, it distracts you from the work that truly matters. So, you don't need to eat before starting your work. And you know what? Our ancestors hunted for hours or even days before eating food. Apply the same principle with discipline. Don't eat first thing in the morning and stick to a daily routine. So here's what your daily routine should look like. Wake up at 5 a.m., 2 hours of deep work, 2 hours of training, 2 hours of learning. That's how you make real progress on every aspect of your life. By doing these tasks daily, you have already won the day. Of course, some days you won't be able to put in 100% of the effort. There will be times when you feel tired and unmotivated. And that is why the next step to becoming disciplined is to show up even when you don't feel like it. So if you've been going to gym for a while, you know there are times when you're excited about training. But there are also times when you don't want to go to gym at all. In the end, it doesn't make a difference as long as you keep showing up. Whether you feel like you didn't put in enough effort into your training or you just have the best workout of your life, if you do it anyway, you still make progress. The same applies to discipline in your work. You need to focus on one crucial thing. As long as you show up, results will follow. It doesn't matter if you had the most productive day in a week. What matters is showing up even when you don't want to. That is what makes you disciplined. It's not about intensity of how perfect your work is. It's about staying consistent even if you don't want to do the work. And this is what most people don't understand about success. Thousands of failures, doubting yourself hundreds of times, showing up when most people don't. That is how you achieve greatness, by building resilience and keeping your focus on the bigger picture. And I know this is difficult when you first start developing your discipline, but over time, you will experience it for yourself. Remember to keep going no matter how hard it is. So whenever your mind tells you not to do the work, that is exactly when you need to do it. Sometimes you won't know where all of this effort will lead in the future. That is why you need a clear vision of your destination. So the next step to becoming disciplined is to visualize your success. Ask yourself what you truly want out of it. Financial success, status, lifestyle. Whatever your goals are, you need to be specific about what you want to achieve. And I want you to be even more specific. I used to think the same way. I thought I'm gonna make money from online business. But it wasn't until I set realistic expectation and I achieved it. So be specific and realistic with the numbers. It's like wanting to be financial free in your 20s, but you don't know where to start. You don't know how to be financial free in your 20s. To gain clarity on your goals, ask these questions. If I work 4 hours every day for the next 6 months, will it be enough to achieve my goal? What if I only reach 10% of my goal? Would I still be satisfied? Will this benefit me and the people people around me. When it comes to your goals, your input and your output should be connected. You achieve your goals by putting the effort. No matter how big your goals are, if you're not willing to make sacrifices, you won't achieve it. So don't just set goals, visualize them and take action. Then ask yourself, does my effort match my expectations? Discipline is not just about doing hard things, it's about how you do them to achieve your goals. And the truth is, doing the work can actually be fun. Whenever you don't feel like doing it, that is the perfect time to take action and apply discipline not just in your work but in every aspect of your life. So let's sum it up. Stick to a daily routine. This is what your daily routine should look like. Wake up at 5 a.m., 2 hours of deep work, 2 hours of training, 2 hours of learning. Show up even when you don't feel like it. This is what most people don't see about success. Thousands of failures, doubting yourself hundreds of times, showing up when most people don't. Visualize success as a product of your effort. Ask yourself, if I work 4 hours every day for the next 6 months, will it be enough to achieve my goal? What if I only achieve 10% of it? Would I still be satisfied? Will I and the people around me benefit from it? That's how you develop discipline for the next 30 days. So if you struggle with discipline and you want to make real progress in your productivity through my focus framework, click the first link in the description below. We will talk about the strategy on how to become disciplined in the next 30 days. Book a free appointment with me, first link in the description below. I have a free course on how to develop focus in the next 30 days, link in the description below. And don't forget to grab my free ebook and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.